Okay, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about reputation caps in Warframe. A common complaint I hear from players over the years is how pretty much every new update you have some form of daily cap when it comes to rank ups and how it impedes progress. But did you know it wasn't always this way? Let's go back to 2014, when the syndicates were first introduced. It was also the first appearance of the rank up system we're also familiar with today. However, getting reputation for these syndicates were reliant on the sigils, which didn't have a multiplier. All of them had the same gain, and the reputation gain was so low that even just a 3-digit value was considered a good amount, unlike today where we gain thousands without much effort. Eventually, the players found a rather good spot to farm for reputation. It was a node called Viver on Eris. It's since been removed from the game, but before the removal in 2016, it was a Hive sabotage mission, and even further back, it was an interception mission with corpus enemies. This would be known as Vivergate. It's something like the loot cave in Destiny if you are familiar with that. Essentially, players noticed that the capture points were close to each other, and as such, we could farm not just reputation, but affinity in general, since that's tied to reputation gain, mods, resources, and fusion cores. Remember those? In fact, I personally use this to power level a good chunk of my items. Also, back then, in the interception mode, you could keep nodes neutral so the enemy wouldn't progress, and since players would stay on the central point, it would guarantee a mission success. The most popular loadout would just be an Excalibur, a mag using the Greedy Pull Augment to drag energy orbs to the Excalibur, and a Trinity using Energy Vampire as backup. All of these didn't require line of sight to work back then. Some players also use mag Shield Polarize instead of Excalibur, since Shield polarizes damage scaled off shield amount and Corpus use shields. So, with the discovery of Viver, players started posting on the forums that they managed to grind out the syndicates to max rank. As you might imagine, some players rejoiced, while others disliked how much it undermined the grind. Digital Extremes, the developers, then decided to heavily nerf this playstyle. During update 15.1.3, active mods were changed from infinite on the map to 50, and players started to speculate if this was the beginning of a nerf to the mode. Then during update 15.2, Reader Javelin, Shoot Polarize, and Energy Vampire were changed to have line of sight for the abilities to work. Interception was changed to no longer be able to stay neutral, and progress for the mission was scaled based on how many capture points you had. So this would make players take all the points and turn the mission faster, or risk having the enemies take the uncaptured points automatically and fail the mission. Players were incredibly unhappy with this change, and just a day later in 15.2.1, Sigil Multipliers were introduced. Along with this also came Syndicate Standing Caps, which was 2000 plus 2000 times mastery rank number. How players know it today essentially. Syndicate Standing Gain was also increased 10 times faster, and the line of sight changes were reverted. So that's the history of how we have standing caps for syndicates today. It kinda begs the question, would you rather have severely reduced reputation gain but unlimited, or the current system where we have relatively fast gain but capped daily, or something else entirely? Of course, this wouldn't be the end of grind spots like Cine, Sakura or Kappa before. We will have Draco and Hydron after it. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, do like and subscribe. I also stream occasionally on Twitch. Thanks for watching.